Friday, November 15th, and it's time for new arrivals here at Big Love Vinyl in Oak Island, North Carolina. You can see we're all prepped and ready to go. Wow, they're getting some Christmas stuff up here. Check it out. There are Christmas trees. Look at that over there. It's about to be Christmas, y'all. Well, let's get through Thanksgiving first, right? All right, let's get into our weekly video. If you're a regular, you know who this guy is. He's with us every week. This is Mr. Vinyl Richie. Say hello, everybody, to Vinyl. Vinyl, would you like to speak this morning? He speaks telepathically to me, so I will relay things on throughout the video as he speaks to me. Sometimes he's kind of quiet, sometimes he's a little chatty. All right, we've got our Post-it. See, this is how we start things. Vinyl's here. We got our little things here. I'm going to show you what we're going to go through. Let me, first of all, I want to do this because I want to do a shout out to another record store, Used Kids Records in Columbus, Ohio. I was there last weekend and met some great people there. It was really fun. Cool store. If you're in Columbus or you're going or traveling through Columbus, stop at Used Kids. This is a mat that they gave me, which I would like to pass along. So if anybody watching the video places an order, sends me a message, when you check out, there's a little comment box. Just put in the comment box that you'd like that. First person who says they want that mat will get it. And I'm going to put it over here so I don't forget about that. On our website, just want to remind you, there is a make an offer button on every product page. So if you don't like our price, like, hey, 15 is way too much for Pat, then just hit the button, make an offer. We accept, I would say, I don't know, I've never done the math, but maybe 80% of our offers, I would say, are probably accepted, or we come to some kind of an agreement on price. So it's something that I think no one else is doing. So we're going to continue to do it. These are all pre-owned new arrivals. Yes, that is the Tesla record store day. These are all left over from last week. Look at that. We did not sell many records last week in the shop. We sold a lot online, and I would like to say a very sincere thank you to our online customers. You guys are great. I appreciate so much your loyalty and coming back and getting more records, and you're super important. So I hope you feel the love. These are from my collection. These are new Japanese presses. I have just a few sealed ones here. As you can see, our stock is really high right now. So trying not to overbuy. Christmas is coming up. You guys ready for records? 3 minutes in. Wow. I am chatty today. This is going to go on our wall. This is our first pre-owned record, new arrival. It's the Tesla Great Radio Controversy. This is the Record Store Day limited edition. Violet translucent vinyl. Do you want to see it? Let's see if I can actually do this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's all I need to do. You can see how beautiful that purple is. That'll go on our wall. So if you're coming into the shop, that's where you can find that on Friday morning, which is happening right now. This is cool. I bought a jazz collection and I found an Art Pepper Plus 11, which is a highly sought after jazz album. It's M3568, high fidelity. This will also go on our wall. I didn't give you the price on the Tesla. I'll give it to you at $79 on that. And this Art Pepper, it's actually about a $100 record, but we priced it at $80. So grab that jazz record. First free record, we have 5 free records. This is Torres, Torres. I don't know anything about her, but it's called Three Futures, and it's still in the shrink wrap, near mint vinyl. It's going to be free, this week. And let's see, put the free records right here. You guys know what to do, but I'll go ahead and say it again. Go to the website. It's biglovevinyl.com. If you want a free record, search for it in the search bar at the top of the homepage. Type in the name of the artist. If it's available, you'll see it. You can add it to your cart, and it'll be $0 but please place an order with it. One per person, please. That's how the free records work. I've got 4 more. We're going to go rapid fire now. Let's do this. I'm going to do this first. Do you know what that is, by the way? I'm betting, we have a couple hundred people that watch our video every week. I'm betting at least 5 people know what that is. If you don't, I'll tell you in a minute when I go back for more of that. Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street. This is a US 1978, $45. Risky Business, this is an import from the UK. This will go quickly. I will estimate this will be gone by 8:20 a.m. $25 for that. Okay, this is a cool record. If you haven't seen it before, it's the Beach Boys, and it's also Carl and the Passions. So one record is Carl and the Passions. The other record is Pet Sounds, the Beach Boys. Really cool combination. Hard to find record. That's priced at $60. Did I give the prices? Yes, I did on that. I'd like to know if you guys have seen that before. Comment and let me know. I really am curious. This is Steely Dan Asia, C condition. There's a little bit of a sleeve issue on the inside of that one, $16. This is Lionel Hampton and Stan Getz, jazz record, 1956. And it's a UK import. Check that out. UK on Columbia from 1956. Do the math on that. Wow, $30. More Creedence Clearwater Revival. That is 14. Here we go. Jazz Impressions of the USA. This is a 1957 UK import. Dave Brubeck Quartet. $30. Got some really cool jazz pieces in this week. Best of the Bee Gees, and next week, by the way. $15. Best of the Bee Gees. Billy Joel and Innocent Man is $12. The Four Seasons Story 2LP is $16. Grassroots 16 Greatest Hits is just $10. Here's a Beatles Sgt. Pepper's, and it's a UK 1969. UK 69, check that out. Woo! Okay, C condition. So if you, it's only $20. So if you need to know the vinyl grading on that, actually, if you're interested in that record, message me, email me, call me, whatever, and let's talk about the vinyl before you buy it. $18 for Rush 2112. This is an import from Holland. Holland import 2112 for $18. This is Brubeck and Desmond, Jazz at Storyville. That's a 1956 mono, red translucent. Okay, y'all, 1956. How many of y'all knew that in 1956 they were making red vinyl? I bet a few of you knew that. I bet a few of you didn't know that. $35 for that one. Jimi Hendrix and Little Richard. This is called Together. It's a US 1973. $19. What's that, Lionel? Oh, he said that's a good record. Frank Sinatra in the Wee Small Hours, UK 1959 mono, $35. These UK monos, whew, really cool. See those. Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Really nice copy of this, 26. Madman Across the River is 14. Hall & Oates, Abandoned Luncheonette. That's got She's Gone on it. Right? Yeah, there it is. She's Gone. I think their first hit song. Cat Stevens, Teaser and the Firecat is 15. Y'all have seen a lot of these probably. If you're a collector, you've seen a lot of really, almost said a bad word. Poor condition is what I'll say. That one's not. Songs of Christofferson. This is $12. Rest in peace. American Graffiti. Soundtrack is just $19. The Yes album is $17. We've got Prince, Around the World in a Day is $16. Here's Heart, self-titled, for $15. Nice copy of that, by the way. Yes Songs, 3LP live record by Yes is just $24. $8 a record. That's a good deal. Best of the Lovin' Spoonful. This is on Kama Sutra. It's got the sticker on it there. It's $15. I don't know why when I see that I think the Monkees. Do you guys think the Monkees when you see that? No, it's not. It's Lovin' Spoonful. Sting. That's the Turtle record. $15 in the shrink wrap. Blood, Sweat, and Tears Greatest Hits. Nicest copy of this we've seen, I think, ever. Not kidding. I've seen a few. $15. Next free record is Steve Tyrell. This was a Record Store Day limited edition. It was $25. It's free. Follow the instructions from the start of our video, please. Uh-oh, what happened? Where did we go there? Sorry about the sound. I listen to my videos sometimes, and I know there's a lot of sound from me moving the records around. I try to keep that limited. Cheech and Chong's Wedding Album. This has got the textured sleeve. I can feel it through the plastic there, $12. Rod Stewart, Footloose and Fancy Free is $14. Marshall Tucker Band, Running Like the Wind is $12. Gladys Knight DJ copy, hype sticker promo, $14. Journey Frontiers is $12. Marshall Tucker Band, I think this is live. I don't really know much about Marshall Tucker. Where We All Belong, $14. Boz Scaggs Hits. If you don't know, you probably think Boz Scaggs, okay, Lido Shuffle, I remember that one. He had so many hits. If you don't have this, I highly recommend you get it. It's a great compilation, greatest hits album, $14. Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, One Size Fits All is $19. Grand Funk, We're an American Band, is $15. James Taylor, That's Why I'm Here. Great record. If you don't have this one, $12. I mean, I love James Taylor. Tina Turner, Private Dancer, very nice copy, $20. Vanilla Fudge, 17. The Who by Numbers is 14. Doobie Brothers, One Step Closer is 12. Another jazz record, Oscar Peterson, History of an Artist, Volume 2 is just $12. A couple more jazz ones here. Shelly Manne, The 3 and the 2, Original Jazz Classics is $25. Good audio, I don't know if it's an audiophile pressing, but a very good sounding record. I played that one. And a really great Duke Ellington record if you're into him. Indigo's very, very popular record is $19. That completes our new arrivals for pre-owned for this week. Going to quickly go through some of what's left over, just so you can see, because there are some great albums in here. I'm going to do a quick flip, so let me do this. By the way, if you don't know what that is, now you do know what that is. Van Halen, OU812. Was it good? Oh, what did you eat? It's $40 for that. Van Halen 1984 is $26. Rush Permanent Waves, US 1985, $28. Power Windows, also $28. Grace Under Pressure, $30. That's got the hype sticker on it and shrink wrap. Next free record is Think Out Loud, self-titled Think Out Loud. I think that's an early 80s album. Follow the instructions, please, from the start of the video on the free stuff. Van Halen live, right here, right now. 3LP on blue vinyl, limited edition, and that's priced at $95. Collector piece for sure. Van Halen 5150 is $30. Van Halen Women and Children First, $25. Love that album. Genesis, self-titled, is $14. The Police, Ghost in the Machine, is $16. Next week I've got a copy of that is the nicest one I've ever seen. Supertramp, Breakfast in America, is $18. Beach Boys, 15 big ones, $15. James Gang, $10. Here's what I'm going to do just to speed things up instead of giving the prices. Just going to do a flip through the rest of these. Yes, Alice Cooper, Robert Cray Band, Bee Gees, In Excess, Mott the Hoople, Stills Young Band, Billy Thorpe, Kinks, Edgar Winter, Emerson Lake and Palmer, Styx, The Who, Romeo Void, 10cc, Beach Boys, Knack, Nectar, Clickatat, Ray Goodman, John Fogerty, Orpheus, Randy Meisner. Those are two different people. Tony, Little Son, Glover. We've got Al Di Meola, a bunch of B-52s, and One Direction. So that's what's left over from last week. All of these are on BigLoveVinyl.com. Just go search and you can grab them. We have one inventory and it's all online and in the shop. Vinyl, any comments? No? Okay. From my collection, here is what I have to offer you this week from my shelf at home, hopefully to yours. These are all from my house. They're still here. The Buggles. God, I love this record. The Age of Plastic. It's a promo. It does have the hype sticker. So if you're in, there's the promo. There's the hype. So if you're into that kind of thing, I don't know why I let this go, but I did. $20 for that. Here's a Japanese press of Carole King Tapestry. There's no Obi strip. It's possible that this pressing didn't have an Obi strip. I didn't look that up actually, but priced it at $30. And it is a Japanese press. It'll sound great. This is awesome record from the 80s, Go West. A couple of really, really great hit songs on this one. Go West Import UK. It is from the UK. Got it priced at 16. If you see a little D on your record, that means it came from my shelf. ELO Discovery, that's a Japanese import, obviously, 45. And then we have a Beatles Abbey Road US 1980 Mobile Fidelity Limited Edition. That's the Abbey Road. If you really want the, I think the best sounding one. Ooh, uh-oh. People are gonna argue with me on that. I think that's the best sounding Abbey Road. And we priced that at $125. If you're interested in the rest of these, they're all on the website. You can also message me. If you ever want me to do just a personalized flip video of records, like in a certain section, like, hey, show me all your Japanese, show me all the stuff from your collection, show me the jazz, whatever. I'm happy to do that. Just reach out. And Travis, that's for you. Let's go over here and do some new sealed records. There's just a few here, so this won't take long, but we have a Mobile Fidelity limited edition and numbered copy of Hall & Oates, their greatest hits album, Rockin' Soul. There's the number on the back, 5593 is the number on that. That's a sealed Mobile Fidelity. I suspect that will probably end up under the tree for somebody. This is cool. This is here. We finally got a copy of New Edition, the Hits, their new 2 LP Greatest Hits record. That one's 39. Tedeschi Brothers, Circle Session. This is a new release from them. That's 29. We have a restock of Blizzard of Oz, Ozzy, which is 34. There's the Phil Collins restock on singles. I think we sold 10 of these at least. Just because, I mean, look at that. $45 for that. Here's the next free record, America, Alibi. Definitely an America record that you don't see very often. I don't know if it's any good. I've never listened to it, but there it is. Still got the Star Wars and all of this stuff, including this Beth Hart, which I'm surprised is still here. But anyway, back over here. What did we not do? Vinyl, talk to me. Oh, thank you, Vinyl. Yeah, you just said the Japanese press, don't forget it. Here's the new Japanese presses this week for you to consider. Kenny Rogers, Japanese press, first one we've ever seen. I'm sure there were a lot of them, but it's still the first one we've ever seen. Japanese, $30. Who knows how many US presses of that we've seen. Christopher Cross, the green record, Yacht Rock, backbone of Yacht Rock right here, right? Christopher Cross, $30. Elton John Caribou. This is a really good Elton John record if you don't have it. That one is just $30. Toto Hydra, amazing Toto record. I could talk all day about just that album, and it's very, very much underappreciated, $30. Pat Benatar, Precious Time is $40. We've got the Hooters, Nervous Night. That's cool. Sorry about the glare. I just looked down and saw that, $40. I hope that hasn't been a problem through the last 19 minutes. Wings, Back to the Egg. This is Japanese, of course, $40. And I've got one more for you. Duke, Genesis, Import, Japan. Genesis Duke is a record that you need to listen to from start to finish. Don't just drop the needle anywhere on either one of the sides. Start at the beginning, listen to the entire thing. That's the way that album, I think, is supposed to be listened to. Okay, I want to do this. I got about a minute left, so I want to just feature my vintage still sealed section here. I'm not going to go through them all, but this is a section, it's just exactly what you are thinking. These are old records. Many of them are original presses. Many of them are early presses, but they have one thing in common. They've never been opened. The Beach Boys, original 20 hits. That's a Spanish import from Spain. We've got Dolly Parton. We've had this since we opened the shop. I don't know why it's still here. Just the Way I Am, sealed. John Snyder. We got a bunch of country stuff in here. Great love songs of the 50s and 60s. Those are priced to sell too. Got Conway. Dan Seals. What else do we got in here? Bunch of country stuff if you're into country. Anthem, sealed. That's called Tightrope. There's a K-Tel record from 70, might be 80, 1980 or so. Dynamic Sound. Sealed David Bowie, OG, or early press. The Blues Piano. Little Johnny Jones, Floyd Dixon. That's a collector album. Blues Originals Volume 6, got that. That's sealed. Little River Band. Oh, check it out. Hey, Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. Oh, free record. Last one. The Chess Soundtrack. 2 LP. That's got Bangkok, Oriental City, blah, blah, blah. The chess song. Remember that one? I'm sorry, where are we? Elton John, there it is. Sealed VG Plus sleeve, 1987 club press of Elton John live. There's an Asia Alpha sealed, Alan Parsons sealed. That's a Philippines pressing. And all of the rest of these too are all sealed. All of them on our website, so including that Dolly Parton is still here, and that Dolly Parton is still here. So anyway, wanted to feature those. That's it for this week. I just want to say how much I appreciate everybody watching the video. I hope you like our view. It's a little cloudy here today and a little bit chilly, a little bit. I want to invite everybody to the website. Don't forget 10% off of 4 or more pre-owned. And I hope you all have a kick-ass weekend. Go out there, have some fun. Thanks for watching my video. We'll see you next week.